Hello everyone, this is Michelle with Silver Snake Designs. I'm doing this video because I want to help those people who are struggling with cubic right angle weave. When I first learned to do this, I watched a video on YouTube that used one color to make the weave, and I couldn't do it because I didn't know what way my cube was facing, what beads go where, put your thread through here, loop around here. It was so confusing that I picked it up and threw it across the room. But then I found another video, and this time the person used two colors. Over time, I did master it using two colors, but then I thought, would it be easier to use three colors? So then I decided to make this tutorial to help others struggling. So basically, this is my very first tutorial, so please be kind to me. I hope that I do well with this. So what we're going to do is we're just going to jump right into it. So what I have here, though, is I have a sample of the cubic right angle weave. This is in size 8, these are in size 11, and these are size 15s. So you can see it's a very flexible, weave. I chose Christmas colors because I like Christmas colors. You can do so much with it. Look, you bend it, you can make a little candy cane for Christmas. Make a little wreath too if you add more to it. A lot of people mess this up, and I think they mess it up in the beginning. I think it's because it's very confusing. You lose where you are. If you happen to drop it while you're doing this, you can just lose your place really quickly. So what you have to remember is it's a cube, and the best way to envision a cube is a room in your house. So think of your bedroom. It has a floor, it has 4 walls, and a roof. That's just what we're going to be beading. So let's just get right into it. So what you're going to do is you have your beading needle, and we are going to pick up, we're going to start off with the reds as the floor, the gold as the wall, and the green as the ceiling. So let me just move these off to the side here. That way we can still see. What we're going to do is we're going to add 4 red beads. We're going to bring those down, and we are going to go through the first bead we added on. So your work is going to look like that. It's pretty easy. That was easy, right? Yeah. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go through all 4 beads again, just to give it a little bit of sturdiness. So you go ahead and do that. Go through 4, oops, and back through the first bead we added on. Come on. My beads don't want to work today. Okay. So now we're exiting, and your work should look like this. Our thread is exiting this bead. So now what we have to do is we have to build the walls and the roof. So we've already got our floor down. So we're going to take gold, green, gold. And we're going to go back through the bead that we just exited. Just like that. And we're going to pull tight. Your work should look like this. We're going to go through our next red bead. Okay. And then we're going to pick up a gold and a green. And we're going to go through this wall bead, this gold bead here, and this red bead. So we're going to come down just like that. And we're going to pull it tight. So now your work should look like this. Once again, we're going to go through the red floor bead. We're going to pull it tight. Watch it, because sometimes it'll flip over. Then we're going to pick up a gold and a green, and we're going to do the same thing again. Go through the gold and through the red floor bead that were just exited. Okay, there. So now what we have is this. Go through the next red bead. Okay, Now your work should look like this. So at this point, this is where I think everybody gets really, really confused, because it doesn't look 3D, and we have to make it 3D. So we're going to push up the sides just like that. Do you see how we did that? How it went flat, and then we pushed up the sides. Okay, see, now that's the side, that's the front. We know I'm going to flip it on its side. Okay, our bead is exiting this red floor bead. We have 4 walls. We have 4 little floors. We need 1 green ceiling. So, okay, do you see how that goes? So, we flip it up like that. I'm going to hang on to this as best I can. I'm going to flip it on its side. Okay, there's our string. We're going to come through this gold bead here. So you want to come up just the gold bead. Okay, you see that? All right, we're going to pick up 1 green because it's the only thing we're missing now. We're going to come down this other wall, this gold bead here. Okay, I'm going to pull that. Now you go back through the red bead. Okay. Up the gold bead. And go through the green bead. So you kind of like are reinforcing the side of it. Let's flip it back onto the top. Do you see how that happened? Now do you see how the walls are going to be, the holes are going to be horizontal, which means they're going to be up and down. The green beads are going to be, actually, excuse me, the wall beads, the gold beads are going to be, the hole is going to be vertical, which is up and down. The green beads and the red floor beads are going to be horizontal, meaning that you're going to see the beads go like this. So this is how it would look. Okay, I'm going to see if I can zoom in. There we go. And that's the side. And that's the front. So now what you can do is bring your needle through all 4 and exit back out this bead again, because what we want to do is, like I said, the holes are really, really big, so it's going to be loose. So hold it. Let's pull it through. 1, 2, 3. Oop. Come on, I can't bead today. 3 and 4. All right. So there we go. So you just made a cube. Woohoo! So now what I'm going to teach you to do is to build up on this. Okay, so it's the same pattern, except this time your green is your floor and the red will be the roof. So we're going to pick up a gold, a red, and a gold. We're going to come back through this bead. So let me flip my work over, come through here, just like that. We're going to go through our next green bead. Okay, we're going to pick up a gold and a red. We're going to come down this gold bead through here. Okay, and then we're going to come back down through the green bead that we just exited. Okay. Then we're going to come through the green bead here. And as you can see, the piece is starting to pull up, which is what we want it to do. We're going to go through the gold bead here and this green bead here. Okay. There we go. As you can see, it's already up. You don't have to hold it up. And you go through this green bead here. We go up through the gold. See, I'm kind of turning it on its side a bit. Pull. Pick up a red bead. There's the red bead. Come down through this gold, across the green, and back up through the gold here, and out the red. And you just completed your second row. And this is just a really, really fun stitch. And we're going to reinforce that by going through the top beads, 1, 2, 3, and back through the fourth bead. And that's great. Now your red is your floor again, and your green will be your top. So you can just see this stitch goes pretty quickly. Once you get going into a system, you'll be breezing right through this. It also takes up a lot of thread, especially if you're using the 8.0s and reinforcing and going around the side. We'll do one more. So we'll do just show you real quick here. The gold, red, gold. I'm going to come back through the gold bead. Okay, excuse me, we're going to go back through the red bead that we just exited out of. We're going to go through the next red bead. We're going to pick up a gold and red. We're going to come down the gold wall and through the red floor. Okay. And you rotate it as you go. And then we're going to come down through the red bead. I'm going to pick up a gold and a red. I'm going to go down the gold, through the red, just like that. Why did I do that? Alright, I was supposed to be green, but you get the idea. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to go up, pick up a red. And I just made a really big mistake, but that's okay. But that's how you change colors too, if that's what you want to do. And as you can see, you can always use the gold would be great accent colors. And also don't forget too, when you're ready, when you get up to your next round, you want to go up the gold wall and across the red ceiling. And then don't forget to go through 1, 2, 3, and back through 4. I'm sorry I made a mistake on this tutorial, but I really hope this helps you. Once you master this, my next video is going to be on doing a 90-degree turn, and it's really easy. It's just basically this on its side, and then you work the same pattern as this as your floor, and you boop, bloop, go right up. So that's that. So anyway, I hope you have fun. I hope this tutorial wasn't that bad. If it was, it's okay. You can tell me what I did wrong. What did you need to see? Because this is my first one. So anyway, have a great day, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!